Hi, I'm Sandy Genovese and welcome to this episode of the Ellison Education video series. Did you know that you can combine writing and crafting in the creation of a camera-shaped summer journal? Here's one that I made, and it's really a fun way for the kids to be able to have something that they can write in over the summer. So if you look here, you can see that I've used brads as a binding for the booklet. I've used sticker letters to label what it's called. We'll see how to do these other elements. On the first page, I've placed a photo of one of my niece's little girls doing things that she does over the summer, and then as many pages inside as you want. And it's very simple if you want to add extra pages over the summer to just turn it over, open up the brad, and add extra pages. This is a die that gives you both the covers and the interior pages. So if you look here, this is what the cover would look like, but it's not going to, obviously you can't write over any of these things. So we need a separate die for the inside pages as well as for the back cover. So I've gone ahead and I've cut inside pages, just a couple of them, and a cover, front and back cover, and I'm going to bring it over here and show you the perforations on the die are what I used as a guide to be able to really highlight where the lens is, because that's where I'm going to place the photo. And I like to draw attention, especially if you're going to put a photo in there. So I'm just going to place adhesive on the back. I've used just a scrap of gray paper to cut the portion of the die that covers where the lens is. And then I'm using the perforations as a guide to position it back down to add that detail. And then in this section, if you want to replicate the look of a flash, I've just placed a piece of colored paper over the section with the hole, and then I've gone back with scissors and markers to make it look like it might look if a flash actually went off. And then I'll add adhesive behind this and go ahead and position this over that section, like so. Then I wanted a little bit more color, so I decided to add a red detail on this end by cutting a strip. What that's going to do is it's going to cover the holes on this front cover. So you'd want to do this if you have another hole punch that you can go back and punch those holes out, which I just happen to have. So I'm going to go ahead and place adhesive on the red strip. I'll place it right on top of the black portion. Once again, there are perforations that make it really simple to see where to cut. I'll cut off the excess, and looking at the back, you can see how easy it's going to be to go back. Now I'm just using an 1/8 inch hole punch, and I'm going to re-punch out the holes that are covered with that red. So once you have the holes re-punched, you have as many pages inside as you want. Then it's just a question of tamping them all together, picking your favorite brads. I think what I'll do is I'll try to stick them through both the brads, both the top and the bottom. If you have the gemstones, it's really nice. You add a little bit of bling. And then just open up the tongs on the back, and that quickly and easily you have put it together. If you want to put the title here, as I said, you can use sticker letters. The kids can handwrite or print their letter, their title, and if they want to add a photo that will show through this opening, that's cool too. You can help the prospective writers in your class by giving students a great place to write their stories down.